Hi, my name is Joe. I'm a fat black belt. Black belt. Anyway, real quick one today because it's the middle of the day, but I thought I would give an update, especially since my last video was like kind of a downer. It was okay, whatever. So far, food today has been very good. I got yesterday's video in before dinner happened, so I wanted to recap real quick. Dinner yesterday ended up being just a gyro, and I had some hummus. Super good. The gyro, I love when the gyros have like heaps of veggies on them. That's like my favorite thing, because then I can pretend I'm eating something healthy, but it's still good. It's still a gyro. I like that. Anyway, no training yesterday because scheduling. No training today because somebody at my office scheduled work meetings over all of my training. But food so far today has been very good. I made a curry, and it's like chicken, chickpea, and pumpkin. And I threw in some butter chicken simmer sauce. I made a lot of it, so that wasn't enough butter chicken simmer sauce. So I also threw in some korma, some pasata, some garam masala, some extra garlic, some extra ginger, a lot of dehydrated onion, some onion powder, some garlic powder, and I mixed that all together. I threw in some water. I threw in whatever dairy I had handy. I used some butter powder to get the flavor in without all of the fat that is in the butter, which is, I think, really great. I also added some like milk powder that I had sitting around in a bag because I didn't have any heavy cream. And basically I just sort of dairyfied it in that respect. I used oat milk for the actual liquid dairy-ish component. And the moral of the story is it was really good. I had that with some leftover hummus and some pita. Awesome. So that's been the food so far today. That's probably going to be dinner too. I mean, it's whatever. I'll eat that all day. And really all I did was, just to give you the rundown, pop the chickpeas in the pressure cooker. I threw them in there for like a half an hour. Took them out, threw in the chicken, the spices, all the other stuff. Tossed in some pumpkin puree that had been sitting around in my freezer for ever. And, tossed that in there, so I got a lot of the pumpkin flavor that way. And then I just tossed everything in the pressure cooker. I did about 6 minutes on high pressure to make sure the chicken was cooked all the way through. And then I stuck it on slow cook and just let the flavors come together. And, I added some salt and some MSG and whatever I needed to it, and that was it. It's delicious. I wish I had had a proper onion to put in there. I maybe could have thrown in some peas, but, whatever veggies work. That's all I've got for today. Short one before meetings. Catch you later.